Welcome to Corvallis, Oregon, in the House Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Beavers will put total leather to crank us up. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Flashes offense will start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons. He's got the confidence.
It's a fumble on the play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this, it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. The Beavers want to move quickly. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Going to the running game. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to it. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to the run. Oh, what a move. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Tempo and overdrive.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
They'll try the run. Sweet feet on the move. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They'll throw it on first down. Steps away to find some room. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Beavers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. After the run, now to throw. The ball pops out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Power football with the run. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. That's a live ball. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over, and give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
On first down, here comes this offense. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Ted.
Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Here's the handoff. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch called for and made. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. They'll throw it on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Offense gets set for second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. So much for the wet ball drill. Couldn't hang on to it and muffed it. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
And the Golden Flashes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. This time he's got it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Beavers will hustle to the line. On second down, he's looking downfield. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll try to get it through the air. He's right on target. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They go right back to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Finds his tight end. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Beavers are on the move. He's looking to throw it. On target.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Connection to the right. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Now on first down for this offense.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about...
It's a fumble! They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Off the RPO, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Out of the gun, the inside give. Fights off a defender. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City. They're up by 21 over Clemson. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the returner goes down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight.
The ball score's free. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The golden flashes in the hurry-up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do it.
The offense coughs it up. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Peterson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past.
Oh, look out, the ball's free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. They just got to make more plays.
The give as they work on that clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Beavers are in the hurry-up.
Third down coming up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. He'll try to pop the draw. Breaks the tackle. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Touchdown, Oregon State! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now on second down. Off play action. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire